There's probably little that's harder than having to pick up the phone to a dental-legal advisor to tell us they've had a disaster.
So I think it's really important that policyholders and dentists obviously understand that they need to pick up the phone because we're here to support them.
The advocacy team are here as that first point of contact to make sure that they get their support from the dental legal advising team as swiftly as possible.
And that's where I think we deliver an amazing service, because we understand how stressful it is when the dentist receives a complaint. It's the worst feeling in the world. You just have to, for a minute, imagine you're in that dentist's shoes at that moment and it's your complaint or your GDC investigation or your claim. And once you start thinking about how this really feels for that person.
And one of the key things I think about Densura is that there is a team of advisors who are able to demonstrate empathy.
Our support helps our policyholders, our dentists, in those situations, just to have an ear at the end of the phone. We're all human, we're all going to make mistakes, often more than once. And I think that's what dentists value. They value that we can relate to what they may be going through. And I'd say about 50% of the situations that happen, we've probably been in them ourselves, or know someone who's been in them, or have given advice about that situation before. And when we can bring that into the conversation to reassure the dentist that, again, they're not alone, that in itself provides comfort to them.
Yes, we have to reassure them, calm them down, make sure that there's a solution, help them perhaps to manage the patient who might be upset or annoyed or aggressive.
But sometimes it's even about their emotions. We all know that if we're writing a letter or we're dealing with something with all the emotion in it, it's going to come across in the wrong way to the third party that's reading it.
Yes. That's absolutely right.
And I think that's one of the things that we're really good at Densura, is if a policyholder or a dentist has drafted a response, we read it, we see the emotion in it, we have the skill set to be able to, change the wording, amend it so that it's the appropriate tone.
We're in a position where almost every situation has been encountered and we've got the right words to provide the right answers for all of them.
I've noticed with some of our clients who've been with us for a number of years, they might get to know me as a dental legal advisor, but they also get to know the advocacy team, who are the first point of contact. And we build great relationships. We make friends with our clients and we get to know them over the years, and that really comes across. And that word advocacy, I think, is a word we don't perhaps use enough, because it's at the absolute core of what we do. We're literally there to advocate for our clients. I think we're really passionate about that. We really believe in that.
When we do hear from clients and they have had negative experience with other providers, it does make me very proud to work for Densura and the team that we have, not just within the account management team, but with our dental legal advisors as well, and our complaints support team.
It's really rewarding being able to have those open colleague-to-colleague discussions with a dentist.
I find it so rewarding, being able to be in a position to help our clients. Every
That's
day.
an honour, isn't it?
Actually, it is an honour.
When you say it like that. Yeah. When you come through and out the other side of this, actually you are going to learn so much from it. You see it time and time again. They really flourish because they maybe have learned some lessons the hard way, but I think it makes them much stronger, much better practitioners in the end.
For me, that's one of the most rewarding things, is knowing that, at Densura we can really fight for our clients, and when they are in a time of need, we can get them the cover that they need.
On a Friday afternoon, and making sure that we have checked every inbox before 5 o'clock, and we know that every client who wants to talk to somebody this week has been heard and we have made contact with them. Because I always say I don't want any dentist left on their own worrying about this all weekend. I think our key message would be to contact us as soon as you possibly can. Dentists can be fearful about coming to an indemnity provider at an early stage, and sometimes they will try and manage a complaint on their own, and actually it becomes a little bit more escalated than it needed to be. We're experts at managing matters. We know when a complaint needs to be resolved, when you can dig in and really defend your position. We can help right at the very outset with that.
Call the team and we can help with any queries. No query is too big or small.